10 medications you should never take with turmeric. Turmeric is often celebrated as a golden spice with powerful health benefits. Thanks to its active compound curcumin, it's praised for reducing inflammation, fighting free radicals, and even supporting heart and brain health. But what many people don't realize is that turmeric, especially in concentrated supplement form, can interact with certain medications. These interactions can make drugs too powerful or too weak, creating serious health risks. Cooking with turmeric is generally safe, but supplements deliver much higher doses that can alter how your body processes medications. Here are 10 common drugs that should never be mixed with turmeric. 1. Aspirin and other blood thinners. Aspirin works by preventing blood clots, reducing the risk of strokes and heart attacks. Turmeric, however, also thins the blood when taken in supplement form. When combined, this can raise the risk of severe bleeding, both internally and externally. Even small cuts could become dangerous, and internal bleeding may go unnoticed until it's too late. Elderly patients or those with existing clotting issues are at especially high risk. What seems like a harmless spice can act like a medicine in supplement form. Other blood thinners, such as warfarin, rivaroxaban, and clopidogrel, interact with turmeric in the same way. These medications are life-saving for many people, but turmeric can throw off the careful balance doctors work hard to maintain. Warning signs include unusual bruising, frequent nosebleeds, or blood in the urine. Anyone on anticoagulant therapy should talk to their doctor before adding turmeric. Cooking with small amounts is fine, but supplements carry much higher risks. It's better to be cautious than to put your health in danger. 2. Insulin and glipizide. People with diabetes often rely on insulin or drugs like glipizide to lower blood sugar. Turmeric can also lower blood sugar naturally, which may sound helpful at first. But when combined, these effects can push blood sugar levels dangerously low. This condition, called hypoglycemia, can cause confusion, sweating, blurred vision, and dizziness. If left unchecked, it can lead to fainting, seizures, or even coma. That's why this mix is more harmful than helpful. Experts warn that turmeric may amplify the effects of diabetes medications. While turmeric alone may improve insulin sensitivity, adding it on top of prescription drugs creates instability. A sudden crash in blood sugar is especially dangerous at night or while driving. Doctors may need to adjust dosages if turmeric supplements are used. Monitoring blood sugar more often is also necessary. But for most patients, avoiding turmeric supplements altogether is the safer choice. 3. Amlodipine. Amlodipine is a common blood pressure drug that relaxes blood vessels, making it easier for blood to flow. Turmeric supplements can increase how much of this drug your body absorbs. This may push blood pressure too low, a condition called hypotension. Symptoms include dizziness, lightheadedness, or fainting. Older adults are especially at risk, since they're already more prone to falls. What looks like a natural boost may actually trigger dangerous side effects. Animal studies show turmeric can change how amlodipine is processed in the body. This makes the drug stronger than intended and can even trigger heart rhythm problems. Some patients may also notice swelling in the ankles or chest discomfort. Doctors may lower the amlodipine dose if turmeric is added, but usually they recommend avoiding supplements entirely. Turmeric in food isn't a problem, but concentrated capsules are. Always check with your doctor before mixing supplements with blood pressure medication. Quick reminder, if you're finding this helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more health tips that could protect you and your loved ones. 4. Tacrolimus. Tacrolimus is used to prevent organ rejection after transplants. It works by suppressing the immune system so the body doesn't attack the new organ. Turmeric can interfere with how this drug is broken down in the liver, making it stay in the bloodstream longer. This raises the risk of kidney damage, high blood pressure, or tremors. For transplant patients, this balance is life or death. Even small changes in drug levels can cause rejection or serious toxicity. Case reports show patients who combined turmeric with tacrolimus developed kidney problems. The issue is that turmeric blocks enzymes that break down the drug, letting it build up to dangerous levels. Symptoms may include headaches, nausea, or swelling in the legs. Because transplant care requires precise medication control, Doctors strongly advise avoiding turmeric supplements. Even dietary amounts should be cleared with a physician first. For safety, turmeric supplements are simply not worth the risk for transplant patients. 5. Chemotherapy drugs. Chemotherapy works by targeting rapidly dividing cancer cells, but each drug has a very precise mechanism. Turmeric has been studied for anti-cancer effects, but in reality, it may weaken how chemo drugs work. Some lab studies show turmeric makes chemo less effective at killing cancer cells. This could reduce treatment success and slow recovery. Since every dose of chemo counts, any interference is concerning. Cancer patients need their drugs working at full strength. Doctors emphasize that more human studies are needed, but the potential risk is too high to ignore. Taking turmeric supplements during chemotherapy may create mixed signals in the body, making it harder for doctors to track progress. Even if turmeric seems safe, its strong effects on cell pathways can be unpredictable. Cooking with turmeric in food is usually harmless, but supplements should be avoided unless approved by an oncologist. When it comes to cancer treatment, don't take unnecessary chances. Many people think natural means safe, but as you can see, turmeric supplements can dangerously change how your medications work. Let's look at the next 5 drugs you should never mix with turmeric. 6. Tamoxifen. Tamoxifen is often prescribed for breast cancer because it blocks estrogen in breast tissue. This slows or stops tumor growth and helps prevent recurrence. Turmeric, however, may speed up how tamoxifen is broken down in the liver. That means lower drug levels in the body and less protection against cancer cells. For women relying on tamoxifen long-term, this is a major concern. The wrong supplement could undo years of careful treatment. Some studies show mixed results, but the potential for turmeric to reduce tamoxifen's power is real. Since tamoxifen must remain steady in the blood to be effective, adding turmeric creates uncertainty. Doctors generally recommend avoiding turmeric supplements in this situation. Small amounts in food are unlikely to interfere, but capsules or extracts are much too strong. When in doubt, follow your oncologist's advice. Losartan. Losartan lowers blood pressure and protects the kidneys, especially in people with diabetes. It works by blocking hormones that tighten blood vessels. Turmeric supplements can raise losartan levels in the body by slowing its breakdown. This can push blood pressure too low and lead to dizziness, fainting, or even irregular heartbeat. While it might sound like stronger blood pressure control, the side effects can be harmful. Patients need balance, not extremes. Research shows turmeric interferes with liver enzymes responsible for metabolizing losartan. This makes the drug build up, creating risks rather than benefits. Elderly patients may face dangerous falls from sudden blood pressure drops. Over time, it can also stress the kidneys and heart. Doctors usually recommend avoiding turmeric supplements while on losartan. Sticking to turmeric in food is the safer option. 8. Levothyroxine. Levothyroxine is used to treat hypothyroidism by replacing missing thyroid hormones. For the drug to work, it must be absorbed fully in the gut. Turmeric can block this absorption if taken too close together. That means less medication reaches the bloodstream, leaving patients tired, sluggish, or gaining weight. Symptoms may make it seem like the drug isn't working, but in reality, turmeric may be standing in the way. Doctors recommend taking levothyroxine first thing in the morning with water, then waiting at least 30-60 minutes before food or supplements. If turmeric is taken too soon, it can weaken the drug's effectiveness. Signs of poor absorption include hair loss, constipation, or cold intolerance. Cooking with turmeric won't usually cause problems, but supplements are much stronger and more likely to interfere. To stay safe, always space out your thyroid medication and supplements. 9. Antacids. Antacids help with heartburn and reflux by lowering stomach acid. Turmeric, however, can increase acid production, undoing the benefits of antacids. Instead of relief, you may end up with worse burning or discomfort. For people with GERD or ulcers, this can be especially painful. What seems like a digestive helper can backfire when combined with these drugs. The result is more irritation, not less. Pharmacists note that turmeric's effects are dose-dependent. In small amounts, it may soothe inflammation in the stomach lining. but supplements can worsen reflux symptoms and delay healing of ulcers. Patients may notice chest burning, nausea, or a sour taste when combining the two. That's why doctors caution against turmeric supplements if you rely on antacids. Cooking with turmeric in meals is fine, but capsules are best avoided. Scene: Methotrexate. Methotrexate is used for arthritis, psoriasis, and cancer, but it requires close monitoring. The drug is broken down in the liver, and turmeric can slow this process. That means methotrexate can build up to toxic levels. Symptoms include nausea, vomiting, fatigue, or even liver damage. Too much methotrexate can also increase the risk of infections and lung problems. This makes turmeric a dangerous partner for such a powerful drug. Doctors already monitor patients on methotrexate for liver issues. Adding turmeric makes the risk even higher. Signs of trouble include yellowing skin, unusual tiredness, or frequent infections. To stay safe, patients are advised to avoid turmeric supplements entirely. Using turmeric in small amounts in food is usually harmless, but supplements add unnecessary risks to an already heavy treatment. Turmeric is powerful, but power comes with responsibility. If you're on any of these medications, talk to your doctor before using turmeric supplements. And if you found this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more health insights that could protect your life. Don't forget to share the video with a friend or a loved one.